Good evening, everyone. Well, March Madness might be sweeping over the nation, but in East Lansing, it's home to the MHSAA girls semifinals from the Breslin Center. The UP has one team left in the battle for the state title, the Stevenson Eagles in Class D. The Eagles facing off with the Mount Pleasant Sacred Heart Academy Irish in the semifinals. The Eagles came into the game as the underdog against a 23-1 Irish, but Stevenson was not scared of the 2014 state championship school. First quarter, Carly Johnson to Kylie Cross to Kelsey Johnson for three. Eagles had a 3-2 advantage. Kelsey Johnson had 9. Kelsey Johnson is off on this attempt, but Tori Wangren gets the putback with a friendly Spartan bounce. 7-4 Eagles, 6 points and 13 rebounds for Wangren. Megan English to Sophie Ruggles for the layup. Ruggles scored 10 points. Freshman Autumn Reisner cans a triple for the Eagles. They had a 14-11 lead after one quarter. Reisner also scored 9 points. End of the second quarter. 6'3" Avery Gamble, who only had 2 points at this point, finds Scout Nelson for the jumper. The Irish lead 21-20 at the half. On to the third quarter. Carly Johnson. She's going to find a lane to drive in. She's going to drive and score. She paced Stevenson with 12 points, but the Irish had a 5-point lead, 33-28. After 3, fourth quarter, after a steal by Reisner, she gets the pass and drains a triple to cut the deficit to 35-31. But moments later, it would be Scout Nelson who buries a triple to regain a 7-point lead, 38-31. Avery Gamble had a better second half, finishing with 13 points and 13 rebounds. Stevenson's season comes to an end in a very good battle, 45-38.
Changing up their defense and then just having to play against the zone the entire game is, sometimes difficult. I feel like we executed defensively in the post. We got tired. We're super proud of getting here, and we felt like we played a good game.
The Eagles finish as district and region champs this season. Pittsford and Mount Pleasant Sacred Heart Academy will face off on Saturday for the state title in Class D from East Lansing. Michigan Tech Huskies are on the eve of a major game. Tomorrow, the Huskies will face off the Ferris State Bulldogs in the first round of the Final Five tournament. Head coach Mel Pearson spoke about how invested his team is.
A couple weeks ago, I had someone, talk about the McNaughton Cup. They did a little research project. Les Bronze, Caro, and Hainan, and so they wrote up, all the history. And lo and behold, we came in this week on Monday, and they had written up something about the Broadmoor. They had raced the McNaughton Cup and onto the Broadmoor. So they're dialed in. They're dialed in. They're excited to take the next step, and we're looking forward to going to Grand Rapids.
The Huskies and the Bulldogs face off tomorrow from Grand Rapids. That game can be seen on Fox Sports Detroit Plus. Well, Northern Michigan announced today that senior forward Darren Nowick has signed a tryout contract with the Missouri Mavericks in the East Coast Hockey League. He debuted last night with 1 goal and 2 assists in the Mavericks' 6-3 victory over the Allen Americans. Nowick recorded 14 goals and 18 assists for 32 points during his senior season for the Cats. The Mavericks are an affiliate of the New York Islanders and Bridgeport Sound Tigers. Nowick joins former Wildcat C.J. Ludwig and Reed Seckel on the Mavericks roster. Today, the Associated Press Girls Class C Basketball All-State team was announced, and the UP had a few players and 1 coach that would make the list. Only 2 players from the UP would make it on the Class C first team list, though. St. Ignace senior Abby Osman would make the list. Osman and St. Ignace won the region before falling to Traverse City St. Francis in the state quarterfinals. Calumet senior guard Clara Locus also received first team honors. Calumet fell to St. Ignace in the regional final. Norway junior guard Jordan Kramer received votes and received honorable mention. Norway made it to the district final against Iron Mountain. Also, Calumet head coach Jeff Twardzik received special mention on the list. This is online at uppermichigansource.com.
Still a fun day for baseball, though. Even my Rays won. The Cubbies slaughtered them. I think it was like 15-4.
I think the Yanks snuck out a win, too.
Did they really?
Maybe. I really didn't watch it today. I was more worried about the whole Stevenson game. And congratulations due to those girls. A great time. They snapped, I believe, Forest Park's long run that they had in the region.
Yes, they did.
So Stevenson
still representing the UP well.
Absolutely. Fantastic finish for those girls.
Thanks, Ethan.